Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Let's get set.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. They send a man in motion.
Big 13. Big 13.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
On one, ready?
We've set it down from 37.
11.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. This is a heater going deep. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line.
12 yards on the play. Leads to 3rd down and 1.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Throwing again is Lamar. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Lamar throwing again. Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that brings up 4th and long. Brian Wright on to punt. Found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bengals have a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
And bring the tight end left.
Right 80.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. That one's complete over the middle. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And now it's second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Right 80. 12.
Man in motion here.
12.
On 2nd and 10 now, it's Burrow. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I can promise you that is a throw, and as a quarterback, when it leaves your hands, you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. The field goal team is out, and if he can make this and push this to a 2-possession ball game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Jackson looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. This is going to be a gain of 4 following that penalty. Make it 2nd and 11. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
No, we changed it.
Lamar now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Yeah. Report.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Yo.
Fourth down, it's Jackson. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Has it downfield. It's Chase. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
On one, ready?
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Right 80.
Third and long for him here. Piece of work there. That's 9 yards. Might encourage them to go for it now on 4.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in, not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Gun. 11. Right 80.
Trying to get it on the keeper. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bengals make it a 16-point ball game. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Wow, Brock, hard to imagine a more effective play in their entire playbook for that particular spot right there.
You know, you get in this red zone, Kate, you want the ball in the hands of the guys you do trust the most to score. In a lot of cases, well, you trust your quarterback, and all he did was add to that trust.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Buying some time right. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. The 30. The 10. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
That is Tyler Loop now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens cut the lead down to 10.
17. Ravens 7.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. First down, Burrow to throw. Cut out left. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Burrow back to throw. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bengals have a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. 180. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Throwing is Burrow. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. McPherson at the point after.
Evan McPherson for the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Got for big yards on the right side. And he is down to the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 30-yard line.
Dumped off to his running back. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. So the penalty backs him up. Here's 1st and 20.
It's on. 180. Report. 180.
They go play fake with Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Looking right, and he finds him. And they don't get any help on this second down. Brock, he is out right along the line, so no gain. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
No, we change. 180. To what? 180. Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Hey, report. Hey, middle. Sit up.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Right shot. Go.
From the red zone on 1st. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Sit on. 180. Right shot. Hey.
And again, it's Jackson. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens chop some of the lead off before the half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens cut the lead down to 10. Plenty of time to attack that deficit, but here we go. They're attacking already, going on sides in the first half. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Starting the half with a give to Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
11. Let's get set. 11. 11, Mike.
Burrow from the gun. Catch made by Austin. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
11. Here we go. Right in. 12.
Burrow on the play action. Buying some time left. On the run, deep down. It is caught at the 20. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off. Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Trying for it with Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Let's get to him and take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Jordan Battle with the INT. And the Bengals will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
Burrow. Caught, nice game left side. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. First and 10 from the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Looking to throw, Jackson. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Jackson now on third. Forced out to his right. Going deep here for the end zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
11, here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11.
It's Burrow from the end zone. He's going deep. He connects on the deep shot. 30. He's at the 10. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
In the pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Pistol snap to Jackson. Chased out to his right. It's completed right side. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now first and 20.
Hey, middle. You at X. Yo.
Lamar out of the pistol. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Ravens football, and they're going to look for points here, no doubt, but might be too little too late for them in this lopsided contest.
DC ready?
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Do it. Ready. Shot. Hey.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. On the move, headed right. Connects on the crosser. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens making the scoreboard look a touch better. Here's Luke for the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Loop to kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
I'm wondering.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Brown quick on the draw here. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
First down. It's a gain of 10.
Here we go.
First down, Bengals.
180.
Off the play fake. Burrow. It is Kupp, left side. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Here we go.
Give on 2nd. It's Brown. This is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. And to keep this drive moving, partner, here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Going all the way to the end zone here. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready, shot. 180. Sit on. Middle.
Lamar off the play fake. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down. I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Throwing again is Lamar. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
180. Ready, shot.
3rd and long for him here. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, Jim Bay, but the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
180. Ready, shot.
Desperation time here on 4th. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come off empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
That's a 10-yard line.
They go heavy on this 1st and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
Here we go.
Here's Brown again. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point, good point. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Bengals getting closer to their 13th win of the season. Third and goal now as they try to pile on further.
11, Thomas. Here we go. 11. 180. Stop.
Williams. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Bengals continue piling it on here in the fourth. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals tack on 7 more to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Hey, Alpha, sit on. What a shot.
First down, here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play of this drive, might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 24-yard line.
The left side caught by Andrews. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Barrett Carter. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
At the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
13. Start.
Sign quarterback run here.
Here we go.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Start. 180. What is that? Start.
We're drawing up for it.
Gun.
Setting up
Start.
for the kneel down on third.
Can. Start.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened.